Welcome back to Horror While Black. I'm Amani.
Anthony.
And you guys, we are here to talk about No One Will Save You. Did you see it? Because let me tell you, we just saw it. This movie is, as far as I know, exclusively on Hulu. And we're jumping right in, as you can see. This movie came out literally initial
Friday.
release September 19th, 2023. This is fresh out of Hulu.
It came out the 22nd though.
Well, the initial release.
Well, it came out on Friday. Anyway, that is neither here or there. All right, No One
Will Save You.
Okay.
This is by director Brian Duffield. This movie is rated PG-13, and it's an hour and 33 minutes.
It don't feel like it.
It doesn't.
No, I'm talking about it feel much longer.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying. It's like, I was watching it and I was wondering, like, is this movie ever going to end? See? I mean,
in a good way.
Even the dogs was, like, wondering, but...
This was a...
Yeah.
Okay, continue. Now, let me tell you guys, he has an aversion to PG-13 horror movies, okay? So, this one was PG-13.
This is one with PG-13, but I can honestly say I was entertained. They had me at the edge of my seat. I was really into this movie. She brought it up, and I'm not gonna lie, sometimes her movies suck. Her ideas. We've seen a couple of her movies, and I instantly turned them off. But this one, I can say thoroughly entertained. I'm glad we watched it. So, yeah, that's just it.
All right.
I'll just get right into it.
Okay.
First off, this movie is pretty much an invasion. What?
Alien invasion.
Alien invasion type movie. I haven't. Last time, honestly, the last alien invasion movie I didn't seen was War of Worlds. That's with Tom Cruise. So that lets you know how long ago I have seen alien invasion movies. Everything else, nope, don't count. Okay, yeah, I know you. Well, what about Nope? Nope.
Yeah.
So, yep, that's just it. So officially, I have not seen an alien movie since then. So I was walking into this like,
We were blind.
Yeah, we definitely were blind. I want to say, pretty much, we're spoiling this because there's no sense of like holding on to it because it's on Hulu. You can turn it on and watch
right now.
it. Right
you can
now,
stop this and then go watch.
I would want to say that pretty much it's about a girl
lives by herself. She's been like
secluded.
exiled by the community because of a past incident.
Yeah.
And one of the most like creative parts about this movie that really drew me in and kept me engaged was the fact that there is little to no dialogue. Nobody is talking in this movie. So the whole movie, I think maybe there's a line, one line maybe.
One line.
Otherwise there is no talking.
Two.
There's no interaction. It just goes straight into the movie, and then we just end up just reactions, and basically we're the ones who are thinking the thoughts in the movie, and we just watch it all play out. And I thought that was really fresh and creative, and just like a nice change as opposed to just the regular. We always get dialogue, we always get talking and things, so it was nice to just kind of have to really watch play by play and wonder what the heck is gonna happen.
I want to say the aliens in this movie, these are not your signed aliens. These aliens are kind of like, I don't know, they're a mixture of what's the alien from American Dad?
Roger.
It's a mixture of Roger, but yet they almost like I don't want to spoil this one part. Remember when she was under the bed and we saw her walk? I'll just let you guys see that.
They're very creatively made, these aliens. But what I will say is that I don't think the goal is for the aliens itself to be scary, other than just like the idea of what is their motive?
What movie was you watching? These things were
No, they
terrifying.
were, but like their face wasn't the goal to be like scary. Like, oh my gosh, the face, I can't look at them. Like, I don't think that was the goal. I think the rest of them, like how they move, how they communicate is strange, but they're just how they look alone, or at least just their faces, are not the scary part per se. And that was also creative. Another thing that was really interesting to me about the movie is that like they don't hide the aliens. Like,
oh yeah, that's the thing.
That's
too.
cool to me because usually it's like mystery. Where is it at? Oh, you can hear it.
A shadow of it, and then you hear like something drop in the background and have the character look around. No, these aliens come around.
No, they're right there.
Yeah, they right there. They show up throughout the whole movie, and they are something else. You know, these aliens ain't messing around. So yeah, that was something to see. I felt the tension in the air. You know, as I'm watching it. It's funny enough, it was one scene where she bit the alien trying to fight back, and I was like, spit up the blood, and I started spitting. Like, I was like, yo, what am I doing right now? But that just goes to show that this movie had me gripped from the start. So I was into it, and she definitely was like really doing everything in silent. Like I said, there was no talking. That's what makes this movie different. Like that's why I'm like, oh, it's really engaging. I'm like, wow, I'm really watching a movie, and it's like little to no dialogue. It's just her breathing, and you know, you hear the noises of the aliens, and she's trying to be quiet, and aliens knowing she there. It was wild. There's some other stuff going, because it was like, I'm gonna just go ahead and spoil too much of the movie, but it's more stuff going on.
Yeah, it's layers.
It's layers. It's chaotic. It's almost like, what else they're gonna do? And then here comes something else. It was just too much, over the top in a good way. And I
also think this movie is kind of like, maybe we gotta watch it again and like really watch it with like second eyes. But I think this movie also allows you to kind of like make your own like answers, like as to like what's happening, because I wrote a note in my phone, like just so I can talk about it and just keep up with the movie. I was like, I still don't know what's happening. Like, I still don't actually know what the goal is of this movie. I mean, we see this alien invasion, we see how they're impacting the neighborhood and things like that, but like, then what? And so what's the connection with this girl? And I think all the way, even at the end, I was still like, like, I see what happened, but like, why is that what happened? But maybe that's also the goal, is just to like leave you with your own thoughts. You kind of interpret it, and it's just left to the viewer to decide what you think happened.
So on a scale of 1 to 10, what are we giving No One Will Save You?
You know what? Because I do enjoy a good alien movie that's done well, I'm gonna give this one 10 out of 10. This one's fresh. This one is suspense. It's horror too. I think it's like horror thriller. It lives up to that. It gives you creepy feelings. It gives you jump scares. It gives you suspense. Like, I didn't know what was going on for the longest, and I was at the edge of my seat. So 10 out of 10. This one was really good.
Yeah, I agree. What you said, not with your score. I'm just going to go with a 9 out of 10.
Okay.
All right.
It's not like
it's good. It's very good, but I hate to say it, but the ending kind of got me, and I'm just like, what?
But I think it was meant to be strange. Like, it's already strange because there's aliens.
I know, but I just wanted, I mean, yeah, and the ending happened, but I just feel as if, like, just the whole ending itself, like, you'll have to be the judge of it when you see it. But for me, I was just like, for the character to go through all that only to now be in this situation, and, you know, I'm talking about this character. She went through a lot. So it's like,
and survived.
That ending is kind of wild. Spoiler. So that's all I'm gonna say about that. But hey, man, check it out. It's on Hulu. It's a really good movie, a good time.
A great way to kick off like spooky season. We're going right into fall. It's a good start to preparing for all of the horror that comes in the fall and October. So it was a nice way to kick off the season, I think.
Yeah, pretty much it.
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna do it for this review. Check it out.
Let us know what you think, because this was really interesting. And if you have other interpretations of the movie, or you caught something we didn't catch, let us know, because we watched it, but like we might have missed something. So let us know what you guys thought.
And remember, at the end of the day, no one will save you.
Nope.